multiband sidechaining. So external sidechaining something to the kick to make it breathe and bounce, that's awesome. Has a great effect. But there are times when we actually want to use sidechaining for low frequency management more than for that pumping breathing effect. And that's when multiband sidechaining comes in handy. So I have the kick and the bass here, and I have Pro MB, and we're going to create a band here. And we are going to tell Pro MB to listen to the kick. So the cool thing here is that we're going to see Pro MB superimpose the kick drum silhouette with the bass silhouette, and you can see exactly where the traffic is. And as we see those two signals in the frequency display, we can choose our crossover appropriately. So let's do that. And we saw that there's a lot of energy here. So we'll fine tune that as we go. But that's such a cool feature to be able to see both frequency displays at the same time and then pick your crossovers. So we'll go here to expert mode because we're experts, and we'll turn on external sidechain there. And we will start with a 10-to-1 ratio, a fast attack, a fast-ish release, and we'll be doing downward compression. And now we should be able to just compress this frequency of the bass, and we'll leave all the rest of the bass up here, which has a lot of melody. So you're not going to hear a breathing effect, but this is going to help with the low end so that the low frequency of the bass gets out of the way of the kick just a little bit. It's going to make a groove, and it's also going to make the speakers happy. And it will really help us when we go to mastering, when we need to make things loud, because we won't have congested low frequency. So you can see it sounds so much better in, and it actually makes it louder. And the reason it makes it louder is because it's making the speakers more efficient. So the only other thing we want to do here, perhaps, is we can click this free feature, and now we can define and filter the internal sidechain to take some lows off of it, and it can tighten up the bounce. Very, very useful here. And if we hit audition, so what we're doing there is we're telling the bass what part of the kick to listen to create the bounce. And this will tighten up and refine the bounce. So there you go, multiband sidechaining. Very, very cool advanced technique, extremely useful.